Observe the subtle shift in behavior as a pedestrian walks past a 10-year-old commuter sedan, then approaches a gleaming six-figure luxury coupe. On a purely mechanical level, both machines exist for the same purpose. They burn fuel and turn wheels to transport a human being from one location to another. Yet a specific arrangement of metal and glass causes a stranger to unconsciously straighten their posture, while the other is ignored. Understanding this social shift requires viewing the vehicle as a high-stakes biological broadcast. In 1899, economist Thorsten Veblen noted that luxury goods are often purchased specifically because their high price is visible to others. While standard economics struggles to explain why a consumer would pay a massive premium for a machine that obeys the same speed limit as a budget model, evolutionary biology provides a clear framework. This framework is known as costly signaling theory. In nature, a peacock invests massive amounts of energy into expanding a tail that makes it slower and more visible to predators. The tail is practically useless for survival and highly dangerous to maintain. However, research by Sundy and Hennighausen confirms that this exact principle applies to human mating. When men purchase flashy luxury items, they experience a significant spike in perceived attractiveness for short-term relationships. Because the vehicle's design is unapologetically opulent and impractical, it serves as undeniable proof of wealth. The owner demonstrates they possess such a massive surplus of resources that they can afford to waste them on pure aesthetic cost. The luxury car serves as a highly effective evolutionary mating call precisely because it represents a functional sacrifice in favor of a status signal. The complication with costly signaling is that it functions like a megaphone. Once the broadcast begins, the owner loses control over who receives the message. This lack of control leads to unintended social consequences. A Helsinki study revealed a distinct data cluster, a strong correlation between disagreeable personality traits and high-status cars. This reveals a paradox. The vehicle signals success to partners, but simultaneously signals threat to everyone else. According to Leon Festinger's social comparison theory, this threat is felt most acutely by those closest to us. When vehicles are parked in adjacent driveways, the proximity forces a constant, involuntary visual comparison between neighbors. When a neighbor or coworker pulls up in a significantly upgraded vehicle, it triggers an internal emotional shift in those watching. The luxury car does more than announce the owner's status. It implicitly signals to the observer that their own relative standing has diminished. By broadcasting to rivals and neighbors, the vehicle becomes an engine of social friction and localized resentment. This constant broadcasting eventually takes a psychological toll on the driver, who becomes subconsciously aware that they are being evaluated by an audience of strangers. Research by Slemko and Frayne suggests that we begin to treat the car as a form of territorial marking. We don't just use the vehicle, we personalize it to claim the space around us. This leads to identity-oriented marking, where maintenance becomes a public performance. Washing the car in an open driveway is a way of reinforcing the signal and polishing the boundaries of that personal territory. This territoriality has a surprising consequence for our behavior. The Slemko study found that the more a driver personalizes their car with stickers or ornaments, the more likely they are to engage in road rage. They view the space around the car as a private boundary to be defended with aggression. The ultimate irony of the status vehicle is behavioral adaptation. We alter our own actions and emotions to serve the image of the machine. We purchase these vehicles to control our public image, yet the evolutionary mechanics of the signal often end up controlling us. The car functions as a mating signal, a status threat, and a stage for territorial defense all at once. The daily commute represents a high-speed ecosystem of thousands of overlapping biological broadcasts.